Hello YouTube, it's 34th RSM Rob here. Welcome to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 Poland Part 6. Now, if you remember last episode, we were racked in a terrible civil war for Poland, which really wasn't helpful at all, but we did actually come out on top. As you can see here, King Tiber, still King Tiber, and we've got our deceased vassal Duke Vladislav of Greater Poland, who has now been replaced by Duke Masaj I of Greater Poland, and he really likes me, so we're going to get a lot of troops from him. He's a pretty powerful duke, and he's pretty young, but he's got a good marshal, so one day, you know, if he keeps improving, we'll grant him, he'll become my marshal, which would be nice. There he is, Duke Vladislav. No, he really wasn't the guy to rule. He was arbitrary, ambitious, greedy, slothful, kind, which is okay. He was a scholar, which is good. Scholargy, theologian, I don't know. He really wasn't a good duke at all, actually. We also got attacked by Courland, if you can remember, who Prussia are still holding a grudge against, and with good cause too, so we might see Prussia like conquer this bit around here, which will be interesting because it will give us, next time if we attack this sort of area, we can take all of it in one go without having to get separate casus belli, which would be nice. Estonia's up here. We also had the Semigalians attack, which we dealt with. It's just a shame we couldn't take their province, but that wasn't what the casus belli was over. Hungary is, as I said, it waxes and wanes. It's being split up again into separate countries. France is looking good. Everything's doing alright, really. So let's look at how Poland is facing after there. So our armies are still relatively small, like these are the max total we can get at the moment. These are the ones we actually will get, so we'll get about 1,495, I think. Well, no, 1,497. We've still got Princess Gertruda for Poland. Duke of Silesia, where's the Duke? Duchy of Silesia. So it's this bit down here. I remember them, they actually rose up in rebellion last time we had that war. He needs to go. He needs to go. 16 years old. I don't know, I could revoke his title. There's a 5% chance they will revolt. He's a traitor, so our vassals will not get. Okay, we're going to do it. If he rises up in rebellion, we'll destroy him again, so let's see what happens. Okay, meanwhile, laws, can't invest anything in there. Our council's still going strong. Oh, collect taxes. Okay. You're not allowing me to steal my titles without a fight. So it is war, which is regrettable, so let's pause a second. Of course we're going to call in allies, why wouldn't we? We're also going to raise all our levies and put an end to this once and for all. Finally get all the traitors out of the way, because this is what I was talking about when I talked about consolidating my power, and I really do mean it. We need to get everything together, destroy the vassals who won't follow me, and take their land for myself. So actually, I can hold a bigger demesne, which means I'll probably take Lower Silesia, which would be nice. This is all my plan, to bring all of Poland sort of under my wing of influence, not have big dukes just controlling everything. I want dukes I can trust. So they seem to be concentrating all their forces in Upper Silesia. Okay, they're marching to Opel now, so we will be able to destroy them like easily. But I don't want to take any chances, so they need to leave. Okay, good. Should be a relatively short campaign. They're going to try and siege Opel. They're not going to have any success with it. So once we've got these last bit of men in, I'm not even going to bother raising this. Okay, that's a good number. So we can actually raise more than I previously thought, which is nice. And I am going to enforce demands and stuff, so I'm actually going to get them to... I want to take both those provinces, and then I'll hand over one of them to a loyal count, and I don't even think I think I'm going to try and disband the Duchy of Silesia, if you can do such a thing, and break it up between lords so no one can hold that much land. But luckily no one will object, and okay, they're doing this game where they try and outrun you at every point, which is quite annoying actually. But we're a good game, so we'll give him a chase. Ah, he can't even siege that bit, which means we're just going to try and siege this. And if he goes there, I can easily catch him, because I've got a shorter distance to go than he has. Okay, looks like he's going there. But I'm not actually that bothered. If he goes there, I'm going to get him. Okay, so he's not running, so we can destroy his army. Here we go. Oh, we can call in allies. Oh, we can... They've got a new king. We can ask him again, I suppose. Okay. That's nice, I've got charitable. So, hopefully I can get rid of these. Why? I don't get this. I think my spy master isn't very good at all. Like, he's sort of taking away all my good traits I'm getting and giving me terrible ones. I'm changing him immediately. That's really bad. And I have no idea what's happening. This is hard. Who to trust with this? Well, give me someone who's got good diplomacy, shall we? Okay. He's got wrath though and trusting, so not very good. Not very good. I'll give him that. I think it's the regent. I don't know what he's doing, but it's really not good for my child, I know that. Tiber's getting some good traits and he keeps getting snatched away, and I think it's because of my... I think it's because of him. Like, I really wish I could disband him as a regent, but he is just that. My heir is Queen Mary of Denmark, which isn't nice because it wasn't. I really need to, like, if he died suddenly now, that would end the game. So I've got to be careful with Tiber, because if I die right now, that would go to Queen Mary of Denmark, and that's not a matrilineal marriage. So everything would go to Denmark, and Denmark would essentially inherit the entirety of Poland. I think, which would not be good at all. So I need to get, he needs to become of age. Hopefully we can get him of age this turn. And he'll get a child, so that'll be nice. Betrothal. The Queen of Aragon. Yeah, it's always a plan. Maybe someone like Duchess of Normandy, something like that. There's been a shortage of troops. Okay, let's raise 12 men to go and join the siege. And Poland seems to have ended the war. Has Brighton threatened its way through? Okay, so we've got a lot of people using claims on us. But it looks like they're sieging again. They're really not happy. Oh, Prussia have actually, as I said, they've expanded all the way over here, so good for them, but I don't know, I don't like having semi-powerful nations sort of form up next to me. I'm not too happy about that, really. We could beat them in a war, so I'm consoled by that fact. Okay, so we've won that siege, and something's popped up. Ah. So as soon as we get to 100%, we're gonna end this war, because for someone who's just trying to consolidate, we've been in an awful lot of wars. But then again, that's the game. So it's nice because we're getting about 3,000 troops now we can call up. 4,000, sorry, each time, which is a good number for a country like ours. And seeing as I only hold 5, once I hold 6, I should be able to call up more. Okay. So we've just got Brezk, I don't know, my sister. Now this is worrying because someone wanted her for, no, we dealt with that last time. Princess Samboja. Sure, we can get Sweden as an ally. No, I want to get 100% as I said. See, the thing about calling in allies needlessly is if they decline, they get a prestige hit as well, so it's really good all around. And there we go. We've won. Huzzah. Actually, what am I doing? Disband. Okay, so let's pause at the moment. So where is the Duke of Silesia? There's nothing really good I can do about this. I've got to get rid of him. There we go. I've become Duke of Silesia. So why isn't my dements increased? It's weird. Ah, because they're still counts, which means I'm going to revoke that as well. There we go. We filled up our dements. I'm happy with that, and we can release him now. He's no threat to us anymore, even though he does have a weak claim on all of these. He won't try anything at all. That's good for us. We can now raise more men, and we now hold a greater control over all these provinces, if you see here. So if we can't award him, send him a gift. Good. We've got to keep everyone happy. Okay, I'm going to stop building stuff if I can. So tax income. Okay. Where else do I own? Ooh. There we go. That's good for now, and let's play. So Poland's looking strong. We've done a lot of adminning this turn, and we got another dangerous faction, Independence. That's another vassal, which Hesse-Johannesburg. Okay. No. That'd be bad. I don't want to send him money either. We'll just let him stay there. If he tries to go independent, we'll crush him again. I mean, we've got to be pretty ruthless. Our vassals are starting to like us a bit more, except him. So every vassal, and him, he can just be sweetened up simply by doing that. So people love money. Where are we making claims at the moment? Zemgale. Where is that? Aha. Don't we have claims already? holy war. No point. It achieved nothing for us. So, my aims at the moment is still going to be take this, so I'm going to start preparing for a full-scale war against Prussia. I think that's probably the wisest way to do it, because once we get there, we'll get this entire coastline down here, and that'll give us an open front to the north, which we wanted to go. But I also sort of want to expand to the east a bit as well, take Vitebsk, Kiev, Hungary, Croatia. Maybe eventually, you know, go to war against the Byzantines, but who knows. It'd also be nice if I could take like this little section down here of the Holy Roman Empire. That'd be quite nice. But at the moment we just need to sort of think about consolidating Poland's power. Pope has excommunicated. Nice. Got some options to do here. I've gained Gregarious, that's good, and it better not get taken away. Otherwise I think I might have to kill that spy master. I really don't like him. Who were Poland war? No, sorry, Prussia war against? Oh, I don't even know. See, I think there will be a war soon, because Prussia might want this bit of land, because at the moment, if you look, they are separated by me, which they don't like at all, I can guess. So I guess they're pretty annoyed about that fact. So our knowledge is increasing of everything, so that's really nice. We're just letting our military rebuild after that war. No fleets. Retinues. Military organization. Well, that's increasing along with the rest of it, so. Okay, so we had a little war today. We sort of consolidated our power a bit more. So I think I'm going to leave it there for this episode, because we've done quite a bit. We've consolidated our power. Our defense size is now the highest it can be. We got a lot of money from that war. We also built some more stuff, so we're building some like castle walls and stuff like that. King Tiber is really getting his rule set in stone at the moment, so that's nice. All we need to worry about now is getting an heir, or heirs, and generally just consolidating. I keep saying that word, but it's really important now, because with the succession laws we have, everything gets split up, so it's dividing amongst the children, which means there's always a conflict because of that, which means my sister hates me and stuff like that. Oh, but first we'll deal with this. So Duchess Beta is asking us, grant her a claim. Okay, let's see what happens from this. Okay, nothing's sort of happening. Army's a good size. I'd prefer it if the heir was Princess Samboja, or even her, because I could keep her unmarried. That would be our only hope, or maybe to divorce. I don't know. It's hard. I can't arrange for another marriage either. It's very difficult. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there for today. As bribed, okay. And I'll see you next time. So this has been Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 Part 6 with me, 34th RSM Rob, and I'll see you next time.